So I want to give you guys an advanced video today on how to speak to women with confidence and honesty, how to build good connections and how to build great relationships with women. So let's talk about social anxiety and nervousness, because these are the problems that men have. You know, overthinking, feeling that you're not good looking enough, there's something wrong with you, worrying about displaying symptoms of anxiety like stuttering or stammering or freezing up, or not being able to make eye contact with a woman, or saying silly things, or being boring, or not having anything to say, or feeling that you're not interesting enough. All these fears and insecurities, or being rejected. That's one of the biggest fears men have, a woman rejecting you, shutting you down, or saying she's not interested in any situation. So first of all, I want to start off by saying that, you know, everyone's got a healthy amount of fear of asking someone out that they like. You wouldn't be human. I don't care how confident people are, how brave they are, what they project on social media. If you really like someone and they mean a lot to you, and you hope that they'll like you back, you're going to have some fear inside, right? Everyone's levels of fear is going to be different depending on how confident and experienced they are and how they think, how they deal with it, nonetheless. So we need to put into perspective what's normal and what is abnormal and how we can fix it and make it right. So you have to understand that, you know, especially speaking to a woman that doesn't know you for the first time. You know, if it was at a party or at work or in a coffee shop or in a park or in a tourist place, anywhere in real life, or even sending the first message with online dating, any situation where you're reaching out, she doesn't know you, doesn't know anything about you, has never met you before. You know, by definition, if you think about it, for any human being, psychologically, that's scary. Because you don't know what's going to happen, you don't know if the person's going to like you, and there's always a chance of rejection. So that's normal, but when guys have got a severe level of anxiety to where, you know, they can hardly speak and they feel so bad about themselves, you've got to ask questions as to why are you feeling like that? Why so much anxiety? Why so much insecurity? And the reason being is because you're not working on your confidence in your life. There's so many areas that men can work on to be better and be a better person and have a better outlook on themselves and a better respect for women, people in general, and to feel good about themselves. And those areas are always in these areas which tend to get avoided, even though men know them. They know them, but they don't apply it. So there's the gym, there's working out, making that a lifestyle. And I don't just mean going gym and going through the motions, enjoying it, loving it. If you're enjoying life or some elements, then women are going to find you more attractive. Your whole energy is different. The energy is really important, and there's going to be less anxiety. So sometimes high levels of anxiety is a sign that something isn't right in yourself and your life, and you need to change it to make it right so you're happy. So of course, some nervousness is normal with dating, relationships, or any stage, but high levels is a sign that there's issues, and if you don't work on them, then obviously you're going to be held back. You're not going to get the result that you want, and not going to get the confidence. So, you know, going to the gym consistently will eradicate a lot of nervousness, social anxiety, low self-esteem, especially with regards to attracting a relationship or speaking to women. And being, a lot of guys say, you know what, Jonathan, not necessarily I would like to get a relationship, I just want to feel confident around women. I just want to feel like good enough. I just want to be able to be myself and connect with them and talk to them and be the way that I was when I was young, when I was more carefree. So it really is about getting back to that space that most of us were naturally and already before we had to do all this work. But yeah, the gym, then the dieting, which is one of the most neglected things. That's why I've been working on my diet so hard, because I love it, I like the challenge, I'm getting results, I want to make a difference to my clients, people that follow me, men and women. So the dieting and the training, if you get those right, you're going to have more confidence with women. Why? Because the dieting and the training give you confidence. They make you feel good about yourself. And if you feel good about yourself, every situation that you go into in life, every situation you approach, whether it's a conversation with a woman, a job interview, family, you take that feeling with you. You're with yourself, right? Whatever you're feeling now, you're feeling. If you go to America from England, you're going to take that feeling with you. It's likely. So it's about getting your feelings right, your emotions and your state and your mindset and how you feel. It's pretty simple. So what are the things you can do to make you feel good, that healthy? And I'm not saying eat pizzas and cakes, because that feels good for a minute, and then it makes you put on 20 pounds and then you feel terrible. So it's discipline. Like you guys say, doing the no-fap, staying away from porn, that's going to make you feel much better. Socializing, having goals in life. These are all the things that I do in my confidence coaching for my clients. They work. Changing the lifestyle, adding more value to other people, practicing gratitude every day for the things that you have got, and not getting depressed and down and beating yourself up for things that you haven't got. If you're grateful for what you've got, the likelihood is you'll attract more of the things that you want that you don't have right now. And what a lot of you don't have right now, which is confidence and peace of mind and the right energy. And of course, women are very sensitive to all these things, as people are. You know, we tend to generalize, say women, but people in general. We all feel generally what someone's feeling for the most part, if they're feeling good or they're not feeling good. So most of these confidence issues, most of them can be removed or improved before you even open your mouth and go and speak to a woman. Now obviously that's another area that you've got to improve as well, because of course some guys can be in great shape and dieting and feeling good, but then when it comes to speaking to a woman they can fall apart because they don't have the experience. So it's obviously practicing talking to women, as I say, with good ethics, honesty, confidence, you know, being yourself, not trying to be someone else, being real, you know, being spontaneous in the moment, you know, keeping things simple, being present, appreciating, not being all immature, all these things when you put them together. So you work on yourself inside and you carry that when you speak to women. So yeah, social skills, communication skills. So these are all the ways in which you will overcome most of social anxiety, like I said, because I didn't realize this till much later on, that it's a lot of guys are in the mindset, and I get it, they're just a lack of education in that area. It's like, I've got all these issues, and if I could just get a woman, then it will take all my issues away, and it won't do that. Because number one, if your issues are that bad, you probably won't be able to get a woman. You can get a woman, of course, everywhere I can, but not right now, not the quality relationship that you want. So you've got to work on yourself, take responsibility. Like I said, start with the small things. Can you clean your apartment every day? Take a shower, make the bed, wash the dishes, you know, be grateful, put some positive music on in the morning, eat a healthier diet, go to the gym, you know, work on your career, or, you know, study, educate yourself, improve yourself as a person overall. Not just thinking about, oh, how can I just, you know, make women like me, and then things will work out, and then women will like you, and it will feel so much more lighter and easier. It shouldn't feel so heavy. If it feels too hard and heavy, then wrong place, not in the right place. So all these things, mindset, mental health, self-esteem, goal setting, accountability, it sounds like, oh my God, I've got to do all these things, but it's not that many things. It's kind of like just one habit of taking responsibility and working on your fears and enjoying your life and maintaining your confidence, and then communicating. And you ain't even got to explain. People pick up on it. They see it straight away in your body language, in your eye contact, in your smile. You can hear it in people's demeanor. You can hear it in the subtext of what you're saying, in the tone of your voice. All these things come through your communication. They either come through positively when you speak to a woman or you're on a date, or it comes through negative or somewhat in between, depending on how you're living your life. So ask yourself, not just how can I get a woman to like me or get a date or find the right relationship, but how can I improve my life? How can I have a better relationship with myself? The cheesy saying that's been said for years, but it's true. The most important relationship starts with yourself. If that isn't right, then that projects onto everybody else, and then it's not going to be right. So guys have got to understand to improve their relationship with themselves, and they do that by owning their insecurities, facing them and overcoming them, having a purpose in life, having a focus, living a positive life, doing positive things, being a positive person, you know, being a good person. And those things come into play. And then you will be more inclined to attract the right relationship. You're certainly going to have better connections with women to start with, all right? So I'll leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I loved making it. Great energy today, and I'll speak to you next video. If you've got any questions, let me know in the box below. And if you'd like to get some confidence and relationship coaching to overcome social anxiety so you can be more honest and build better, meaningful relationships with women, send me an email. My email address is below and I'll get back to you, all right? I'll speak to you guys soon. Fearless, have a great day.